Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid by Antonio Talks. It's titled, Even DEI White Supremacists Have White Fatigue. Oh, and we got Sneeko on the thumbnail. What has happened now? Let's watch.
So a few months ago, we had some DEI white supremacists that linked up. It was Myron Gaines, Andrew Tate, his brother, Sneeko.
This is really sad because most of these people, damn near all of them, are not white, and not even majority white. Maybe these last two on the end, I don't know their racial background. I'm not good at guessing people's race at all, because people have told me that the Tate brothers got black in them as well, and I was like, oh, they said they daddy's black or something? I was like, oh, I would have never guessed, but sure. And then people said that Nick is Spanish, and of course we know Myron is running, track star speed away from his blackness. And then we have Sneeko. Yeah, this is so embarrassing. They want to be white supremacists. Like, if you have to ever question the presence of racism, white supremacy, just look at these people who are non-white, who are minorities for the most part, and hear the things that they say and how quickly they're trying to run to, white people and aligning themselves with white people and shunning minorities just so they can be closer to whiteness at their own detriment. Like, that's crazy to me. That's a mental illness. Like, it's very sad and pathetic that, racism has kicked their ass this bad. Like, racism is beating their ass and they are not surviving it, You have people who do survive it and they keep their head up regardless of all the racism that they experience, that they see, and they keep trucking along and still loving themselves. But you have people like this, they are examples of racism getting the better of them. But yes, that is what has happened with these people.
Clavicular and some other dude. During this link up, they was playing, the Kanye West song when he was glazing old boy, doing the salute, like just going crazy, making a fool out of themselves. Even though only one or two of them were actually white. It was crazy. Anyway, since that link up happened, I've been seeing a lot of them try to flip the switch. Now, I don't know if they are grifting or they are generally getting tired of the white supremacy audience that they have built up. We're going to talk about Sneeko first. We got this clip and...
No, I think they are grifting because I saw this recently with the Hodge twins. They have started to shun Chet the Builder and people like that, when we know historically they have been, very anti-black and, trying to bootlick white supremacists and pander to them. But now they're trying to take a step away from that because they're seeing, I guess, that it's not as popular, and maybe they're getting more praise when they do, condemn racism. As you should, the fuck, so maybe that is why people are noticing a shift within their audience and they're trying to adjust, which is sad because it's they just gonna go wherever the wind blows.
I found
they have no backbones.
It's so funny because this is something that I say all the time. Many people, we have this talking point because we point out the hypocrisy, but I think someone donated to him, and let's just watch it.
Notice how white people don't violently attack black and brown people in the streets.
Yeah, you just go into countries and bomb them. Black and brown violence, you'll see a fist fight on the street. White violence is nuking.
And yeah, white people also attack each other. Every race typically attacks their own race, okay? That's the highest rate of violence is against a person's own race. That's why the whole black on black crime makes no fucking sense, because white people are generally attacking other white people. So I'm saying, white people don't attack black and brown people in the streets, and black people don't do that either to white people. What is your point?
A foreign country. White violence is colonization. White violence is going in there and regime change. White violence is starting wars, a 100-year war between Britain and France. White violence is Ukraine versus Russia for reasons that Americans don't even know. So white people aren't violent. It's okay, then stop committing war. Sense.
And the school shooters, the mass shooters we have, it's not hard to look up the demographic and see who that typically is. And this is no shade. These are just the facts, right? Y'all love throwing out facts.
Anyway, stop generalizing white people. Then you stop.
As you generalize black people.
It's a response to a generalization. Second, World War I and World War II, almost exclusively white war. Anyway, don't pull me. Are they ever gonna fucking stop crying, bro? Does every recent desktop stream is just whites crying? Bro, why do you keep coming back and watching a stream you don't like? They just
Sneeko, this is the audience you built up, buddy.
Hello.
This is what you built up. And I do want to add on, man, this is why I love the whiny white man meme, because they complain about everything. They claim we're victims for bringing up historical events that did happen to black Americans or history in general with everyone else. But it's like, man, these people claim, oh, it's the Jews' fault I can't get a girl. Oh, they're trying to replace us. Oh, it's DEI. This black person took my job. Nigga, stop bitching. You got a 400-year head start. Like, y'all niggas cry so much, and if you claim to be so superior, then how are these factors limiting you?
Like Gen Z, it's like they victimize themselves like Jews. They provide no solutions. Many of it is very homoerotic. They obsess over each other's looks. They're chronically online. They don't want to do anything. They don't know how to interact with women. It's sad. Like, I think a lot of it could be...
It's very sad. I need you guys to go to any picture of an interracial couple, right? Not even any interracial couple, mainly a white woman and a black man. Man, them niggas be in there so mad, y'all. Like, they be fuming. I wish I could find a clip, but it was this white dude who flew in from America, went to like some Europe country, and was literally just going around asking white women there, why do they like black men? I mean, like, how do you fly across the country with black men on your mind? It'd be so weird to me. But you see how they reacted to the God of War shit with the woman character. I understand why women don't want them. They watch too much porn. They don't know how to interact with women and get mad when they don't want them. Like, nobody, like, come on, bro. It's, yeah.
You have to think about why are so many white guys school shooters? Why are so many school shooters, and like the mall shooters, San Diego's, one was Mexican worshiping white people, the other one was a white guy worshiping whiteness, right? LARPing as Christian Crusaders, and they end up going to shoot up a mosque. And before that, ever since Columbine, you have white kids shooting up schools. What does this affect? Why is this? Well, it's the idea of the disenfranchised white guy. The white guy is disillusioned, the failure of the white race. Charged and empowered, but you're really a weak nothing, you're not getting noticed by a girl. You should be ruling over an empire, but you can't even get Stacy to text you back. Then you end up shooting up the school. This is the white problem within Gen Z, young white men. And they don't address it. They have no self-reflection. They have zero self-awareness about it. It's embarrassing.
What I will say, though, I don't like how it's appearing that he's making these generalizations, because obviously, you know, you don't know the percentage of white youth that fits under this description. So you're speaking as if, oh, this is just a problem and all y'all are dealing with it. You know, so that's the only issue I have with what he's saying. But I don't have an issue with him bringing up the school shooters, though, because that was in response to them claiming that, oh, white people aren't violent. It's like, all right, we're not about to sit here and lie and act like, you know, the facts aren't the facts. The hell, you know. But yeah, I just feel like he's speaking in general terms.
They have a victim mentality. They just blame their problems on black people. Oh, 1350, black people are so violent. Connor, you never even interacted with a black person. If you go to the hood, they gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Just because you've seen a few black fatigue clips, now he thinks he know black people, bro.
Instead, they victimize themselves the same way Jews do. The Holocaust, they say the same stuff too. White genocide. What are you talking about? It's not anybody killing you. It's not bombing. It's just the birth rate declining. And it's clearly because of modernization, feminism. It's because of technology.
Okay, no, he's being specific. He's specifically referring to people who talk like that. Somebody in the comments said, don't call me Stacy, nigga. What?
This is why. But they don't want to self-reflect. They have zero accountability as a people.
Somebody else said they jerk their little white wieners. What? This chat is insane.
Supreme. Then how could you let your birth rate decline? How could you let, like, the most basic function of being alive? If you're so supreme and you're chosen and high IQ and everything, literally, you know how easy it is to get up?
How can you be supreme if the thing that gives everyone life, the sun, poison you? Like, come on.
A woman pregnant, it's like the most dick and pussy done. And you can't even figure that out? It's like, how you make fun of Indians and think, oh, I'm monogamous Indian. They know how to fucking put a dick in a pussy and have a kid. You can't seem to get that done.
Damn.
Fix your problems, man. Like, if you want your race to continue, don't blame me.
Bro, he was cooking. This video right here is like 3 minutes long. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but he on their ass and his chat is just mad. But once again, Sneeko, this is the audience that you cultivated. But he's starting to see that, man, these people are insufferable. So now we have Andrew Tate, aka Bottom G. And he is another DEI white supremacist that was a part of that group. After the whole alpha male thing died, then I started seeing him pivot heavily towards the white supremacy grifting tactic. Talking shit about black people, talking shit about all these other people to get that validation. But just like Sneeko, I'm guessing he's tired of it, and let's hear what he got to say. I think he was talking about Indians in this one specifically, though.
Indians know how to fuck too. Indians, there's loads of Indians. Everyone makes fun of Indians. Everyone clowns them. Yeah, he's Indian, but he has kids. You don't. You're a 28-year-old white male making fun of an Indian. Indian has babies. You ain't got shit. You got a dog. and a 401k and an entitled bitch.
This really makes me feel like they're grifting because y'all saying the same, same thing, using the same talking points. That ain't a coincidence.
Girlfriend who takes selfies all day. You think you're fucking beating the Indian? You can't even get a kid out of some entitled fucking princess bitch constantly putting up fucking selfies of her face spending your money. And you think the Indian's the clown? You white people are clowns. White people are fucking clowns.
They get fed up with their white supremacist fan base. You know what I'm saying? This is what happened, though, when you pander to these people.
When a black billionaire and a white billionaire meet, there is no racism because they are billionaires. Racism is what they use to divide the poor people to stop us realizing that they lie about every single thing on the news, that they inflate the currency constantly, they send our money away to wars we're not interested in, nobody can afford their bills.
Come on, preach, Baldy.
And you're going to die alone in some nursing home.
Hey, everything he's saying is what Brother Fred Hampton been preaching. And they killed him before he even got to his glory. He was 21. They went into his home while he was sleeping and killed him. Fred Hampton was a Black Panther who was uniting white folks, Hispanics, all type of people together in the 1960s. And it was like, oh, this brother too powerful. But he was saying the same thing. Racism is an excuse for capitalism. Now, for the rest of this video, I just want to show you guys some news headlines that the white media will never show. I tell you guys all the time, if you control the media, you control the narrative. Once again, shout out to I Expose Racists, and you know what? He will always post the stories that these folks don't want you to see. This is crazy though, right? In short, I'm gonna summarize this. A family was at like a cookout, and this white man right here came through and shot it up. Literally, like this was a hate crime. Oh, did y'all hear that? He said, if you in, y'all heard that shit? I'm gonna blurb out the N-word, but listen when he say, fuck you.
Joining us at 5 o'clock, I'm Greg Boyd.
And I'm Carly Heath Sands.
Now, that shooting happened Sunday evening on Autumn Leaf Drive in Leesburg. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer shot at partygoers after a verbal altercation occurred. No one in the family was reportedly injured, and Kinzer was shot after a family member returned fire.
He was charged with aggravated assault. WAOB News 10's Mariah Norman sits down with a witness who says their family was racially targeted.
Yo, was this in South Carolina too? What the fuck is going on down here, dog?
This family says they were celebrating a birthday and spending time together before a man they identify as a neighbor pulled up and opened fire with an AR-style rifle. Witnesses say the family was gathered outside for a reunion Sunday night when a car drove by. A white man who witnesses say was Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer was inside the car yelling racial slurs at the group.
When he's talking junk and he started yelling the N-word, he kept going, so we let him go. And we were just discussing what just happened, why he tripping.
But Green says Kinzer came back, this time wearing armor and carrying a rifle.
I'm telling my black folks,
and then that's when everybody started running. He got a gun. All the kids, they were making sure the kids get in the house. And people started taking positions because they seen he had a gun. And I was in the middle of the street. That's when he raised it and fired. Boom. And I grabbed my gun and started
shot back
and moving with him.
Green said,
and he hit nobody, and the brother right here took him down, man. Big shout out to him, dog. Big shout out to him.
He's a Marine veteran. He says he was willing to defend his family, including children and older adults who were present.
It was so hurtful. I cried all night. I'm laying outside on the ground through a shootout under a car with my other auntie, my other sister, who was 77, and I'm 62.
The investigation is ongoing. Officials say more charges are expected to come. This family says they're just grateful to be alive. Reporting in Lee County.
Oh, speaking of charges, that reminds me. There have been a few people asking me like, "Oh, are you going to react to the Carmelo Anthony verdict and whatnot?" When I reacted to the video concerning him last, nobody watched it. That was like my lowest performing video of the week. So if people aren't interested in a particular topic, I'm not going to keep reacting to it. So I don't feel the need to react to the verdict either. But yeah.
Mariah Norman, WALB, your hometown news source.
So y'all, we got another story out of South Carolina. I don't know what the hell is going on in my state, bruh. But I've been seeing so many crazy stories. That last one was in Leesburg, South Carolina. This one was in, I'm not sure, but basically, let's let them explain.
A woman in handcuffs sprinting down a South Carolina road.
Hey, we got a girl over here running for her life.
Watch the woman race toward this semi-truck with a swerving car right behind her.
Seemingly, that car was trying to run that person over.
The truck's driver, Anthony Moore, telling me that he was driving Friday morning in Aiken County, South Carolina, when that woman suddenly emerged from the woods.
She ran up to my truck and said, "Please help me. He's trying to kidnap me."
You can see the man here, identified by investigators as 39-year-old Jonathan Willard. According to a sheriff's office report, the victim said...
There's a comment on the side that says she just graduated high school.
Willard approached her while she was out on a walk, claiming to be with the police. He placed her in handcuffs, then into the rear of his car. The victim says she believed him at first, but got suspicious when he kept asking the same questions. Eventually, Willard pulled over, according to the report, and that's when the victim made her remarkable escape, running to the road and to more. Did you, for even a split second, think this was a legitimate law enforcement officer?
No, sir. His face looked dirty. He was smoking had a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
Willard has since been arrested and charged with impersonating a law enforcement officer and with kidnapping after this disturbing scene caught on camera. Jesse Kirsch, NBC News.
This is sad, y'all, and thankfully she got away. That's it for this video, though. I hope you got.
Oh my God, that is wild. Hey, y'all stay safe out here in these streets. But yeah, the grifters are pivoting, it appears. You know, they're seeing that it's not paying as much to be racist, I guess. I mean, for some people it does, but maybe they're noticing a shift in their audience, so they feel like they have to adjust. So we'll see what they say from here on out. Who knows? Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!